Good evening, dear students from all over the schools of Egypt. Welcome to today's session. With you today, Ms. Wafa Hassoub, and today, inshallah, we will continue your wonderful book, Programming and Artificial Intelligence, An Introduction to Information and Communication Technology for first year of secondary school 2025-2026. أهلا بكم طلابنا الغاليين في كل مكان. معكم وفاء حسوب، وتعالوا بينا كده نكمل كتابنا الجميل و Chapter 3 Lesson 1 Threats and Countermeasures in Information Security. Well, we will start with information security. Information security. So, what's information security? Well, information security أو أمن المعلومات in Arabic, the act of properly managing information and keeping it safe. The three essential elements of information security, we will know them after more explanation. Well, this means properly managing information to take it safe or to keep it safe. Well, think of information security like protecting your secret clubhouse and the secret plans you keep inside. You have to make sure it's safe in three important ways. So, to keep your information safe without anyone messing up with it, you need three ways. Well, first, the three essential elements of information security are confidentiality. Confidentiality. So, confidentiality is a state in which only authorized individuals can access information. So this is confidentiality. Only people who are allowed to see the information can access it. It's a secret from others. So only you can read it. It's a secret from your little brother. Well, as an example for it, your diary with the lock. Imagine you keep your personal diary locked in a drawer. Only you have the key. This ensures confidentiality because your little brother cannot sneak in and read your private thoughts. So, confidentiality السرية, to keep all your information secret from others. After that, we have integrity. Integrity. Integrity is a state in which the information is not destroyed, tampered with, or erased. So integrity سلامة المعلومات. So the information is correct and hasn't been changed or deleted by anyone. It's accurate and whole. No one messed it up. It's the words you wrote haven't been changed. No one scribbled it or messed with your sentences. Look to the example we have. Your homework file. You save your science report on the computer. Integrity means that when you open it later, all the words are still there, correctly spelled, and no one has gone in and changed your answers to wrong ones at a prank. So, whatever you wrote with your own hand, you're going to find it as it is without any change or deletion. That we call integrity. And the third element is availability. Availability. So, availability is a state in which information can be accessed at any time when needed. Availability is الإتاحة, to have your information, accessed whenever you want, wherever you want. So the information is there when you need it. You can access it anytime. So you can open your diary and read it whenever you want. It's not locked in a safe you will lose the key to. Look to the example here, a school website. Imagine you need to check your homework assignments on the school's website. Availability means the website is up and running and you can access it from your computer at home. It isn't crashed or down for maintenance when you need it most. Now we have various threats to information security. بعض التهديدات المتنوعة لأمن المعلومات. So, the first threat is unauthorized access. Unauthorized access. دخول غير مصرح به. So, when someone without permission gains access to a computer system. Imagine your school had a computer lab with a special rule. Only students and teachers are allowed to use the computers. And unauthorized access is like someone who is not a student, not a teacher, sneaking into the lab when no one is looking and using a computer. They don't have permission to be there, but they could anyway. So that we call unauthorized access. This is a big problem because they might look at private files that don't belong to them. They might change or delete your schoolwork. And they might cause trouble and break the computer. For example, stealing a friend's social media login. Let's say your friend leaves their phone unlocked on a table. You pick it up, open their Instagram account, and post a silly picture without asking them. Well, this is unauthorized access, of course. You use their device and their account without their permission. You were not authorized to or allowed to be in their account. Example 2. Logging into a sibling's gaming account. Imagine you see your older brother type his password for his favorite online game. Later, you go to the computer, type in that password of your brother, and log into his account to play without his knowledge. That's unauthorized access, of course. You use someone else's password to enter a system, the gaming account, where you don't have permission to be. Even if you didn't mean to cause harm, it's still wrong and against the rules. Now we have cracking. Cracking, الاختراق, the act of unlawfully accessing a system to tamper with, erase, or steal data. A person who commits such acts is called a cracker. A cracker, مخترق. So, illegally getting into a system to steal. So, you intend deliberately steal, change, or delete data. A person who does this is called a cracker. So unauthorized access is like someone sneaking into the computer lab. Cracking is much worse. Well, if we have unauthorized access sneaking into your computer lab, well, cracking is much worse. It's when the person doesn't just sneak in, but they break the lock on the door to get inside. Once they are in, they don't just look around, but they vandalize the room. They might scribble on the whiteboard, tamper with data, throw your homework in the trash, erase data, or steal your backpack, steal data. So all these are cracking. He tries to damage, steal, change, or delete your data. A cracker is the person who does this breaking and entering. They are digital vandals and thieves. Now we have an example for it. The hacked school website. A cracker finds a secret way to break into your school website. Instead of just looking, they use their access to change all the grades on the report cards. This is tampering with data. They might even replace the principal's photo with a silly cartoon. Example 2. The stolen game account. A cracker tricks a player into giving up their password for a popular online game. The cracker then logs in and does two bad things. First, they transfer the player's rare and valuable in-game items to their own account. This is stealing data. Then, they delete the player's high-level character. This is erasing and deleting data. Now we have malware. Malware. It's a general term for malicious programs designed to harm computers. Infection can occur through websites, email attachments, USB drives, or networks. So, malware is البرامج الضارة that enters your computer. So this is a general name for bad software designed to harm computers. You can get infected from websites, email attachments, or USB drives. Malware is any sneaky, harmful software that gets onto your device without your full understanding and causes problems, from showing annoying ads to stealing your personal information or breaking your device. For example, the free game that slows down your computer. If you find your computer very slow, that means you may have a malware there. So you see an online ad for a cool free game that your friends don't have. You click download and install it. The game might work for a bit, but you soon notice your computer becomes very slow and you see lots of pop-ups ads everywhere. So what happened? You didn't just download a game. You downloaded a malware, specifically adware. adware اللي هو برامج ضارة خاصة بالإعلانات بتنشر إعلانات كتير. So this malware is now running in the background, using your computer's power to show you ads and track what you do, which makes everything run slow. Now we have a computer virus. A computer virus is a program designed to intentionally cause harm, such as destroying data or programs. So it's a program that can damage your data or software and spreads. For example, a virus that deletes all your photo files. A virus that attaches itself to a game file and spreads when you share that game with a friend. Now we have Trojan horse. Trojan horse ده نوع من أنواع البرامج الضارة اسمه حصان طروادة. حصان طروادة. So it's a program disguised as a legitimate one that infiltrates a system and quietly initiates attacks. So it's a program that tricks you by pretending to be a good thing. It pretends to be something useful, but secretly harms your computer. That's Trojan horse. Trojan horse. For example, you download a free game that's actually a program that steals your passwords. Example 2. You install a system cleaner that secretly installs ads on your computer. So this is a Trojan horse. Still with the threats, we have worm. It's a program بمعنى الدودة that replicates itself and spreads across the internet like a worm, expanding the infection. So it's a program that copies itself to spread across networks to infect many computers. For an example, a worm that sends itself to everyone in your email contact list. Or a worm that spreads through school network, slowing down all computers. Now we have spyware برامج التجسس, a program that collects personal information without the user knowledge and sends it to third parties. It's a program that secretly collects your personal information and sends it to someone else. So remember, spywares, they send your information to other people, okay, to use it. For example, a program that records every key you type to steal password. This is called a keylogger. A keylogger. A program that tracks which websites you visit to show you targeted ads. This is called adware. Adware. Now we have a clogger. So a clogger is a software that monitors and records keystrokes. أي خبطات أو أي ضغطات على الكيبورد بيبقى اسمها كلوجر. ده بيسجل كل حاجة أنت بتعملها على الكيبورد. So imagine a tiny invisible spy sitting on your shoulders, carefully writing down every single word you type on your keyboard. A clogger is a type of malware that does exactly that. So it's a secret program that runs in the background of a computer or phone, and its only job is to record every key you press. It's like a digital spy that keeps a secret diary of all your typing. Why is this dangerous? Because the secret diary contains everything you type, including your password, your messages, and secret answers to security questions. For example, the stolen game password. You download a cheat program for your favorite video game. Unknowingly, this program contains a clogger. The next time you log into your game, you type your username and password. The clogger records it. The person who created the cheat program now has your login information and can log into your game account, steal all your valuable items, and sell them. Steal all your valuable items and sell them. How it works? The clogger silently records the exact keys you pressed. COOLGAMER 123. Now the thief knows your password. It's CoolGamer123. So try to protect yourself and don't download everything you face in your computer. Don't press any links you face in your messages, your emails, and so on. Now we have adware. Adware is a program that displays unwanted advertisement without the user consent. AdWords اللي برامج ضارة بتنشر إعلانات كتير أو بتظهر ليك إعلانات كتير. So it's a type of malware that acts like a pushy, annoying salesperson who follows you around everywhere you go and constantly shows advertisement in your face. You never asked for these ads, and you can't make them go away easily. So the main goal of advert isn't always to break your computer, but to bombard you with ads so that you might accidentally click on one, making money for the person who created the advert. Example, the free music player. You download and install a free music player that promises to let you listen to any song. After you install it, you start seeing giant flashing pop-ups ads for skateboards and candy all over your screen. Even when the music player is closed, your web browser also now has a weird new toolbar, and its homepage has been changed to a site full of ads. What happened? The free music player was actually adware. It hid itself on your computer, and its main job is to show you as many ads as possible. The program was free because the creators make money every time an ad is shown or clicked. Now we have ransomware. ransomware برامج الفدية إن أنت بتجبرك تدفع فدية عشان يعني تستعيد من ملفاتك اللي هم شفروها خلاص. So a program that renders data accessible and demands ransom to restore access. So it's a program that locks your files and demands money to unlock them. For example, a message pops up saying your files are encrypted. Pay $100 to get them back. You can't open your homework files because they are locked by ransomware. Now we have cybercrime. Cybercrime. Well, cybercrime starting with a cry violation of the unauthorized computer access law. So, mental act committed over computer networks. Cybercrime means illegally accessing a computer using someone else's user ID or password. So, crimes committed using computers and networks. This includes breaking the unauthorized computer access law by using someone else's password. Well, crimes involving computer or electronic records, like crimes involving tampering with stored data or unauthorized manipulation of device. That means, well, it's a type of cybercrime where a criminal doesn't just look at information on a computer. No, they change it, delete it, or take control of the device itself. So this is crime involving computer or electronic records. It's like someone not only sneaking into your digital logger to read your notes, but also erasing your homework, changing your answers, or changing the lock so you can't get in anymore. It's about altering digital information or controlling device without permission. Now we have network-based crimes. Network-based crimes is crimes committed using networks, such as fraud, defamation, or copyright infringement. It means they are illegal acts that use the internet the network, the tool, or the place where the crime happens. Instead of happening on your street, these crimes happens in the digital world, but they can cause real harm to people. Think of the internet as a huge digital city. Just like in a real city, there are good people and bad people. Network-based crimes are the bad things that police, tricksters, and thieves do to others in this digital city. Now it's review time, dear students. Do it with us. Answer the following questions. Choose the one in which availability is compromised in terms of information security from the options A to C below. Well, information security consists of three elements: integrity, confidentiality, and availability. A. Cyber attacks cause a website to go down. Of course, it's when information becomes unavailable, availability is compromised. Do it with us. Of course, B is incorrect data was entered due to a keyboard typing error. When information is no longer accurate, integrity is compromised. So, when incorrect data was entered due to a keyboard typing error, that means integrity is compromised. Personal information was leaked due to a malware infection on the computer. So, it's when unauthorized individuals can view the information, confidentiality is compromised. So, therefore, the correct answer is gonna be A, letter A. Start with the question. Choose all actions that constitute a violation of the unauthorized computer access law from the options A to D below. A. Illegally use another person's user ID and password to access a computer. Well, using a computer without having access rights constitutes unauthorized access and is prohibited under the Unauthorized Computer Access Law. B. Store the password that was obtained illegally on a computer. Well, storing a password obtained illegally for the purpose of unauthorized access is prohibited under the Unauthorized Computer Law. Start with the question. C. Share the friend's user ID and password with someone else without the friend's permission. This is sharing someone else's password with a third party without a valid reason or permission promotes unauthorized access and is also prohibited by law. D. Published a website selling quasi legal drugs or containing unlawful and inappropriate content. Of course, it's publishing illegal content may fall under network related crimes. Therefore, the correct answer is gonna be A, B, and C. All of them, okay? Of course, they give reason to promote unauthorized access and is prohibited by law. All A, B, and C, of course. Well, that was the end for today's session. Hope you got all the information in the correct way. Till I see you next time. Goodbye.